Hello again, traders. Right, I've been studying stocks now for 5 or 6 months, as you know, and learning and learning and learning all day, every day, and also TradingView platform that I love. And just um, I just needed to make this video to bring to your attention what I consider to probably be one of the easiest ways to enter trading. And one of the biggest plus points for stocks is the amount of them there, the amount of information you can find online, and consequently, I wanted to share what I consider to be probably one of the simplest ways of finding quality trades. Firstly, I should say that I'm only looking for longs, and effectively, in my opinion, that probably halves the amount of risk, halves the amount of work you have to do, and halves the amount of learning probably you have to do, because if you're only looking for longs because everyone's interested in buying shares that they want to invest in, the investors are the guys that are really the ones that, in my opinion, should know what they're talking about because they hold drawdown, they hold against all sorts of stuff. They make it their business to understand why a company is a good investment. So, streets ahead of what I do, but I like scalping, so I'm going to jump on that bandwagon of their knowledge, as it were. And I wanted to share that strategy, if you like, with you. So, first off, find a load of traders, and it takes time. You have to put the time in. That's your homework. That's your job, as it were, to find traders that know what they're doing. And one of the best ways to do that is find a few traders, set up a load of watch lists. You have to go for the pro version of TradingView. I think it's about $15, $16 a month or something. And or you can buy it cheaper even if you go for a 12-month lump, as it were, and then set up 5 or 6 or 10 or whatever you want to do watch lists. And this one here is actually J International. I hope he doesn't mind me using him as an example, but I really like what he does, like what you do if you happen to be watching this, Jay. And and then, literally, all you have to do is check the recommendations against your chosen rules, load up the charts in this order, as it were. So we've got descending order from least profitable for that day, yesterday this is, to most profitable. And literally, then, let's suppose we've just put one in today. In fact, I have put one in today. I think it was, let's have a look, probably one of the lowest green ones. That one I put in yesterday, I think. So, loaded this up yesterday, and all I'm doing then is fulfilling my rules. I want to see momentum on the monthly. Well, there is clear momentum because there's a long tail hiding behind there. You can just see the bottom of it there. And then I want to see some sort of agreement on the weekly. Well, we've got momentum on the weekly. We've got two red bars. If you follow me, you'll know why I like that. Too strong down, momentum up is a potential reversal. And then the daily, and I will get to the point of this in a moment. The daily, I would want to see minimum of 3 candle reversal. We can see now the pattern is there. The good old 1, 2, 3 trend reversal, as it were. And you can see that because these bars are creating higher highs and higher lows. That is a trend. Get down to the daily. Oh, we're on the daily, sorry. Get down to the H4. And there you can see the 2B reversal pattern forming. So this one's got work to do. And what I want to see, and this is why I often put arrows here, if you watch, you'll see my charts, and I put these here to remind you or remind me in the old days, but now remind you what we want to see. A 3 candle reversal with momentum, preferably with momentum over the 20 level, something, we've got this going on here, we've got this super one here. Price did explode, so that's what I'm waiting for. And this one goes on my watch list as ready, but not ready to press the button, as it were. Watch and see how it progresses. So how do we use this in the real world? Well, all we literally have to do is load up all these potentials. Some of them will be absolutely, um, off the radar, as it were, but that's not a problem because traders all trade different ways. I trade breakouts of support and resistance as a result of momentum and the trend reversals, three candle reversals. Many traders on FinTwit and all over the world, I guess, start their trades off of a clear support level, something like this here, a clear area of supply or demand, should I say, support, and a clear battle zone, as it were, between buyers and sellers, and they will build positions. And if it goes further down because of their convictions due to their analysis of the financial information, they will just keep loading up with their position sizes. Um, Great way to trade. I can't deal with that because I've done nothing like that for the whole of my trading life. Maybe I will add it, who knows. But at the moment, these will be building up, and when they fulfill my requirements, you might be looking for divergence as well. This would probably be divergent on the lower time frames, because you can see that looking at the way the RSI looks there. So I'm not going to go into that because it's going off topic slightly, but so many tools in our toolbox, and this is one of the best in my opinion, because the minute, I can go away. I love, it's perfect. Lockdown has caused me to explode my trading abilities, as it were, confidence, because I used to stop at 8 a.m., pre-Frankfurt Frankfurt trading, and the London Open trading. So Frankfurt Open, that's the DAX, 7 a.m., cash DAX, and 8 a.m. is the London FTSE, officially opens, and so you could get a pre-Frankfurt 6 till 7, say 7 till 8, and 8 till 8:15, and then I close my book trading plan or trading, and if I pop back later, might get a ADR, overextended average daily range trade, and that was my lot. Now it's like gone into hyperspace. Forex trading, cryptos is good too. This one pattern is all you need for the whole lot. So we've got weekend crypto trading, we've got early morning forex trading and stop, and then you've got stocks that for us in the UK, if you're in the UK, is just perfect because we come back at do all the analysis in the morning while waiting for your trades to set up on the early morning session, load a load of stock information in, have a play around for a few hours, do whatever you want to do for 3-4 hours until the stock market opens, then come back and check out your watch list. I'm finding that coming back to stock market 2:30 is a little bit too early, really, because they tend to shoot up and then they pull back, and then you can possibly get your lovely entries that all the higher time frames, 4 hour and so on, agree with. It's popped up, and then you'll get a 15-minute, nice quality 15-minute entry. So load up your information according to your watch lists and the traders. Then you set them up to show you, you can use this, click this, and it will change it ascending, descending, and you'll see the biggest movers at the bottom, and then all you have to do is literally flick through them and find which ones agree with your entry criteria on the 15. That is an alert for that I made a previous video for on the stocks S&P 500, and it's crashing as we speak. So yeah, load up your watch lists. then check them for the lower, because they'll all be qualified, if you like. The monthly will agree with what you like. The weekly will be in agreement, possibly. The daily will be coming into agreement, as I said just now. And the reasons, as explained before. This is perfect. That's what we're waiting for. A bust up, pull back, break and close, 3CR. Then we get a pullback again here, and then boom, up it goes. No rushing, no stress, just let the trades come to you. And finally, um, this is my progress. I'm learning stocks. I first off wanted to make sure stocks were working on the patterns, as it were, because I didn't understand all the gaps with closed markets and so on and so forth. You can see my mental arithmetic is rubbish. The reason I'm using low valued stocks when I do my own FinViz screeners is because I realise traders that are entering the markets haven't got hundreds of thousands of pounds to trade with, so it's best to try and build a strategy that beginners can trade with limited capital, as it were. So what I was trying to do is find stocks that I could perhaps buy, I don't know, $500 worth, £500 worth per trade, and then just make money on those. Obviously, in that one, my mental arithmetic went mad. But if it's £1 a share, you can buy 500 shares, and then you can just do what you like, or $1 a share, and so on and so forth. So the hit rate is fantastic. That's why I wanted to make this video. It is, a few days, it's less than a week of messing around in this account, and you can see got £800, 38 drawdown, and a good win rate. A couple of open positions, two other ones in the green, and one which is a little bit red. But all of these tickers I'm not sure what's going on with that one. I think there's some problem with TradingView here. But all of these, I'm not sure what's going on there either. So all of these tickers have been mentioned on my Twitter feed. If you look back, you'll see Futu was yesterday, Fly was yesterday, LPMX or LMPX was yesterday. A couple that I haven't mentioned on Twitter. USDP was one that I forgot to mention on Twitter, but someone mentioned it. KBSF I talked about a lot. So you can see all of these are trades mentioned. All of them have been in various watch lists. All you have to do if you're looking for longs is just let the trades come to you. Let them fulfill your rules, and then right down to the M50 or M5 minute. If they pop up too far, I've mentioned this on Twitter, but it's worth mentioning here. If they shoot up at 2:30 when the market opens, then I tend to try and stay clear of those because they have hit a supply level there. What I want to see really, ideally, is a pop-up at the open, a nice, not having hit any particular demand supply area, and then pop back, and we can get in on the trade on the 15-minute, 5-minute with perfect rules. Everything should be aligned. Then your weekly, your daily, your H4, even your H3 and H2, which I'm loving on TradingView too, and then you are good to go. Always use stop losses, but that's a different story, and you need to actually either search my YouTube channel or search my Twitter feed for where the stops are placed. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and I hope this helps.